What's up, everybody? Brickhouse here with another video, and I wasn't gonna do a video about this, but something caught my eye and I just can't help myself. But before I get into that, thank you to the 15,000 plus subscribers who subscribed to the channel last year. Appreciate you all very much. If you've seen my videos and haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. If you're new here and you like what I'm covering, like what I'm doing, and I cover a myriad of things on this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now let's jump right on in, shall we? Sweet Baby Inc. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a video about this. There's been a lot of videos done about Sweet Baby Inc., but I just have to lend my voice to the many that have been covering this. Sweet Baby Inc., if you don't know, is basically we'll call them a consultant that comes in the process of development of video games, and they basically come in and do a risk assessment of the content of the game and make suggestions. And according to them, and I'm pulling this from a couple different sources, this is from That Park Place. Thank you, John Trent, for providing the work here. But what they do is we do narrative development in games and kind of beyond. And we try to bring inclusion, diversity, and new ideas kind of to the industry. Other words, DEI. We need sensitivity readers. We need risk assessment. And these are, like, again, important services that I literally list on every PDF that I send out to be like, hey, I can do risk assessment and sensitivity reading. In other words, if your game's not diverse enough, we're going to make it diverse. That's what she's saying. So that's the gist of Sweet Baby Inc. Now, I did a video yesterday about MLB The Show and how they added to the show 2024 a Road to the Show female edition. It's a split off from the actual Road to the Show, you know, where you create a character, you create a ball player, you go through the minor leagues, you make it to the majors, and you play a major league career. Well, the show 24 decided to be diverse and inclusive and include, I don't know, what if a woman made it to the show? I'm just going to leave that right there. This is what I want to concentrate on, though, folks, is Sweet Baby Inc. CEO Kim Belair speech urged employees to terrify video game companies if they don't give you what they want. Sweet Baby Inc., or as Heels versus Babyface would say, Sweet Baby Stink, CEO Kim Belair makes it clear the purpose is to forget about gamers entirely and terrorize video game companies in a statement found on X. It highlights their entire philosophy in a way which shows they shouldn't be involved in any products or productions. So in other words, we're just gonna basically do nasty things to you if you don't bring us in and let us do our DEI thing on your project. Now, Sweet Baby Inc. garnered attention due to its involvement with the latest Rocksteady game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. YouTube, it's a game. That's what I'm referencing. Much of the game's content was criticized for its lack of respect towards the source material, like what they did to Batman. The company has been associated with several other controversial games, including Starfield, Pronouns, Forspoken, Gotham Knights, Spider-Man 2, and the reboot of Saints Row, which led to the closure of its development studio, Volition. A Steam user, Cabrutus, created a Steam curator list titled Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, which list tracks the games that Sweet Baby Inc. is involved in and does not recommend them to followers. Good for him. We need more people to do stuff like this. We need to shine a light on what these companies like Sweet Baby Inc. is doing. Subsequently, an employee of Sweet Baby Inc., Chris Kindred, made attempts to have Cabrutus and his Steam creator list titled Sweet Baby Inc. Detected removed. Why? Because they're being exposed. That's why. You know, they don't like it when they have done to them what they have done to others for so long. Kindred took to X to voice his concern, stating the Steam curator harassment group, Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, is led by this person, Cabrutus Rambo. Here's them trying to be slick so they don't get reported. Even with the discriminatory language filed off, the group itself still fails the code of conduct. Kindred then urged others to report the group, saying, anyway, report the group, and concluded with, and report the creator since he loves his account so much. So, again, when someone identifies somebody doing something, in this case, Sweet Baby Inc., what they have done to video games over who knows how long, and somebody says, no, we don't like what they're doing. Here's the games they're involved with. Don't play them. Don't buy them. So on and so forth. Sweet Baby Inc. throws a temper tantrum. Or I should say an employee of Sweet Baby Inc. throws a temper tantrum. Now we got clips of Sweet Baby Inc. CEO Kim Belair showing that bullying and terrorizing tactics is nothing new to her company. Posting a clip from a game developers conference, ex-user Games Nosh exposed Kim Belair. The co-founder of Sweet Baby Inc., Kim Belair, proudly explains the method she uses to force bosses at game studios to censor, alter, and diversify game projects she feels are problematic. Terrify them, aka threaten them with the anger of the cancel culture mob. Isn't that... Wouldn't that be blackmail? Again, YouTube, context. That could be also considered another type of crime. Just saying. You guys can connect the dots. In the full video clip, Kim Belair makes clear that Sweet Baby Inc. game dev philosophy is to forget about the core audience, force diversity into games, sneak it in there if necessary, and use terror tactics and threats if you don't get your way. Create moments that are intentionally targeted and designed to create joy in the marginalized. They're going to appreciate this on a level that your core audience won't, but it doesn't mean you're going to exclude your core audience. This lady's nuts, in my opinion. Also, don't fall into this trap that I think a lot of people fall into, which is they think, okay, don't worry, we can include everyone by making this like a single default universal experience that is universally representative. Because usually, like, all that means, as it did in the dating example, is that you're aiming at your core demographic and you're probably invisibly leaning towards the dominant societal voice, even if you don't realize it. And if you're in development and you're a part of that dominant voice, you're like a cis hetero white dude or just adjacent to that. Okay, first of all, cis hetero, really? Really? Do not wait until the end to call your consultants. Bring them in at the beginning. She added, instead of asking them, hey, is this very racist thing we did very racist, or is it deeply offensive thing we did deeply offensive? Are you hurt by it? Ask them what they want to see. Like, ask them what would thrill them, what would bring them joy. And if you have a team lead, put that request to them very, very early. If you're a creative working in AAA, which I did for many years, many years, put the stuff up to your higher ups. And if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want. So what do you guys think of these statements by Sweet Baby Inc. CEO? Myself, I think they're abhorrent. I think they have no place in any business, let alone the gaming industry. So I'll leave it up to you guys out there. Comment down below. Share your thoughts. Share your opinions about Sweet Baby Inc. I've shared mine. I think there needs to be a lot of pressure put on them to just simply go away. We don't need DEI in video games. We don't need DEI anywhere. So while you're commenting, if you would, please take the time to like this video, subscribe, and share this video out there with your friends and family. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. We'll be right back.